Synopsis: one of the greatest barriers, Shoddy.com, and Mittal face were cultural. People would often raise questions like, why should we go online to find a suitable mate? And what if there is a bot on the other side and not a real person? Anupam Mittal's entrepreneurial journey is all about having an educational stint abroad, realizing the potential of an idea, and returning back to India to execute it. Back in 1990, Mittal was studying in USA and working with MicroStrategy, a business intelligence software firm. The internet had just began booming in us, and he realized this was going to change the world sooner or later. Once a year, would return to India. In 1997, when he visited India, he started doing some web development for some companies from his father's office. A traditional matchmaker once approached him with biodatas et al. Of prospective brides for him. This is when the idea to take the entire matchmaking experience online struck him. Without thinking much, in the same year, he launched Sagai.com. It was one of his first entrepreneurial experiments. They were focused on web development, as opposed to making money. He did all this and continued working in thus. In 2001, he quit his job and moved to India and changed the name of the venture to Shoddy.com. Mittal invested all his money into the business as initial capital. It was only in 2006 when they chose to raise external capital. He knew he had built a decent brand and the business was good. He created a mobile application company called Moj.com. He raised capital from Sequoia, Silicon Valley Bank, and Intel. In total, they raised USD 20 million in between Shoddy and Moj. One of the greatest barriers, Shoddy.com, and Mittal face were cultural. People would often raise questions like, why should we go online to find a suitable mate? And what if there is a bot on the other side and not a real person? Mittal had to find answers to it all. He truly believed that there would always be doubters and haters, but to be an entrepreneur, one has to take everything with a pinch of salt. Close to 10 years back, many did not understand the concept behind Shoddy.com. Buying advertising was difficult too. From being a simpleton who was studying and working abroad to being voted as one of India's 50 most powerful people by Business Week, Mittal has come a long way. Apart from being an entrepreneur, he is an investor too. His investments comprise of companies like Ola Cabs, Dhruva Pretty, Secrets, Cafzoe, and several others. Today Mittal is founder and CEO of People Group, which owns businesses such as Shoddy.com, the world's most successful matrimonial site, Macon.com, Moj Mobile, and People Pictures.